All right, folks, good evening. It's Wednesday evening. It's just a little bit better than 9 p.m. I got done cutting a little bit ago, long enough ago that I was able to come home real quick. And trust me, you got to sneak in. You got to sneak in mowing lawn around here when you can. I got home just enough to do the front yard of the house here, house and farm, mowed the lawn. Now understand that I absolutely love a lawn sweeper, and that's why you see this grass kind of windrowed, almost like hay. In fact, I'm thinking about merging that and baling it. Probably get a couple bales off of it. So anyway, all right, we're gonna do something little bit different here this evening. A little bit different, a little something silly, stupid, and whatever. We're gonna have a little bit of fun. Having a little bit of fun in this world kind of keeps everybody, including myself, a little young-hearted and this good-looking, you know. So anyway, all right, we're about to do something here. We're gonna go on a field tour. We're gonna go look at three fields where the hay has been dropped. Now I want you to pay attention. The reason I'm doing this is because I failed showing you, taking a video of mowing down that alfalfa, that grassy alfalfa for baleage tomorrow. I kind of failed in taking a video. Kind of had my eye on the prize and things were busy. So what we're about to do, we're about to go on a little ranger ride, and we're gonna go visit what I call the South Hill. The South Hill's been dropped. It was dropped, half of it was dropped late this morning, the other part after dinner time, lunchtime. That's been dropped to make dry hay, dry round bales, which is going to be baled up, raked and baled on Friday. Now, this evening, Dad and I dropped some grassy alfalfa hay. It was 2 fields, and I'm going to tell you right now, it's the magical number is it totals up to be about 16 acres. Here's the deal. We're going to go on a tour of the South Hill. I'm just going to show you what was dropped in preparation for Friday baling. Now, this is where we're going to get silly and a little young-hearted. We're about to have the first bale contest of the year, okay? But this bale contest is on the last 2 fields that you're going to see that was dropped this evening in preparation for making baleage tomorrow. I'm going to bale it probably about 11 o'clock noonish. And I promise you by 5 p.m. or earlier, as soon as I can get going, it's going to be wrapped. The bale count contest is only based on the last 2 fields that you're going to see on this little ride. It's for tomorrow's baleage. So, enough talking, here we go. All right, here we are. We're on the South Hill. The top of this hill did not produce very well, and it had nothing to do with fertilizer. I fertilized the absolute heck out of this field. Well, I was an even 200 pounds to the acre. Top of the hill did not fare very well, but I tell you what, that's not an awful crop. It is thick, 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 thick. The bottom half of this field. So. And as you can tell, not only the hill, but then what we call it the runway. In fact, way back in the day, we used to treat it as a separate, almost like a separate field. There's a runway that goes all the way back. Anyway, it's pretty fair stuff. I remember last year when we did this field, the wilting process was unbelievable. I remember cutting this and thinking, holy crumps, I'm going to be out here forever baling. You know, lots of bales. That wasn't the case. This is very thin grass, and yeah, it's still going to make really good hay though. I'm looking forward to it. And of course, this is designated for Friday. This will be rotary raked, and there will be a nice little show put on about the New Holland rotary rake. I don't know if you folks can see it right there, but of course there's a couple of deer in the field and a couple more running that way. This field is yet to come. Actually, this will probably be next for dry hay. If you remember correctly, last year, this is the field that I did. I made grassy baleage. There's no need to be doing that this year with the baleage that we have, and of course, adding into the sorghum, there's no need to make grassy baleage. This will most likely be the next field that's dropped. This field and then the hill beyond this one. I guess we'll call it the South Hill. So, just giving you guys a little bit of a tour here for some dry round bale making on Friday. And like I said, there'll be a small little showcase review on the rotary rake. Rotary rake, or I'll be honest with you, I don't know why I wouldn't double windrow this. It's thick as all get out on the bottom half, like I said, but I don't know. We'll think about it. We'll take a look at it Friday morning. We'll see what it looks like. Okay, real quick, I'm going to say this one last time. We're about to go look at two fields. They were both dropped this evening for making baleage tomorrow. You need to, with your keen eye and all your glory, you need to take a look at these two fields, come up with your bale number. I have a bale number. I do, which I'm awful at bale counts and acreage. You have until tomorrow about noonish when I start baling. When I start making the video of baling this baleage is when the cutoff point hits. So I hope a lot of you get this video tonight and tomorrow morning, mid-morning, and put your bale count in. So we're gonna go for a ride and take a look at the bale count contest. Baleage fields. Try saying that 3 times. Field right there. We're going to get a good look at that in the next day or two to come. All right, folks, take a good look. This is a nasty, nasty hill. You better be on top of your game when you're messing with this hill. A lot of deer out right now. I'm only assuming that you guys can see those in the back. It's probably about 10 or 12 of them. So, this is the first alfalfa field. There is some grass in here. This was a lot better quality field, because you know what? This was new seeded last year. Last year this was barley with new seeding alfalfa grass mix. This was not planted pure alfalfa. Very, very satisfied with what I see here, because last year, as you can tell, all these rolling hills here, and this is all hilly ground, okay? Last year was a disaster with rain and moisture. It didn't stop, did not stop. This field took an extreme beating. It flooded, washed out. I'm in disbelief seeing the forage that is actually here. So it's, folks, we're gonna go ahead and call it a blessing. Unbelievable. It's fair stuff. Packed full of alfalfa. The other field doesn't look like this, and you're about to see it. Very mature. In fact, you can see the flower stage. It did hit the flower stage. A lot of you watching are probably freaked out right now. Well, like I've said before, we're after not only quality but quantity. This is for beef cattle. We're not milking anymore. We're not feeding dairy animals. So, one last look at the first baleage field. It's pretty good stuff. I will tell you right now, it gets extremely thick on that end. And even this is extremely thick as well. This is really good. All right, here we go. Taking a look at the second field. All right, I'm at a spot in this field where it barely does it justice. This was very thick, grassy area here. What you're about to see, you're probably not going to believe that I'm actually going to make into baleage, but folks, I'm here to tell you, it's chock full of alfalfa back here. This is going to make excellent baleage. This is the second baleage field for tomorrow to be baled. I mean, that is a hell of a windrow right there. But it's grass. Actually, almost all of it's grass. Lots and lots of alfalfa on the west end. Not a very big field, but I'm here to tell you this thing produces every year. That is a lot of material right there. So, folks, that's it. We're going to start this year off with this baleage contest and have a little fun and be young and silly and stupid. Don't worry about being off on your numbers, because I probably am. I am going to go ahead and reiterate my bale count number tomorrow when I start baling. I'm probably going to make a few rounds, get the hard parts out, and then I'm going to go ahead and start making a video of baleage, and I'll let you know what my number is. You guys do the same. You have until roughly noonish tomorrow. So basically, let me put it this way. Your bale count number must be on this video's comments. And of course, I'm going to take a good look at it tomorrow, and I'm going to cut it off come noonish when I start baling. So should be in for a good day. Got a very busy day. I can't grab that wrapper right away in the morning and set it up. I got to grab it after I'm all done baling. And of course, those bales are going to be sitting there doing their thing. They need to be wrapped, so we'll see what happens. It's a beautiful night here. Things are going pretty damn good. Knock on wood. Folks, stay tuned. Give me your bale count numbers, and stay tuned for some more videos. And like I said, I'm going to start a baleage video around noonish tomorrow. So let's be silly and stupid and give me your numbers. And this is, yeah, I'm tired. I know I'm jibber jabbering here. I'm gosh damn tired. Gosh darn tired. We're gonna do. I promise you, we're gonna do 4, 5, 6 bale count contests this year. We're gonna start off with this one with baleage, which is a hell of a lot trickier. So, anyway, all right, folks. We'll talk to you sooner and later. Have a good night.